In this video I'm going to show you guys how to make a fishing boat in Minecraft. Now if you guys are new to the channel at all, we do a lot of time lapses and tutorials just like this one, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also guys, if you're interested in more ship tutorials, I'll make sure to leave a link in the card above, as well as in the description to a full playlist. Anyway, let's get into building. Okay, so here we are on my flat tutorial world. So guys, this one is a bit chunkier. It's more of like I've tried to do it on purpose, where it's like a chunky kind of, doesn't look that seaworthy type boat that's kind of been built using the materials they've got available, and also people that just haven't really understood boat making as much. And why do I say that? I mean, the shape is pretty good, so the front of it is all good. The back of it, though, I tried to make ugly on purpose, which is really odd. Anyway, this one is a total of 16 blocks long, and it is 7 blocks wide, and that includes the 2 masts. Otherwise, the hull itself is 5 blocks wide. So that's what's going on there, and it's also 11 blocks high in total. So your water layer is going to be layer number 1. That's where you're going to have right on your water layer there. So we've got some slabs that go underneath the whole ship. So that's kind of nice and simple like that. But yeah, I have been using it as a shipping vessel. So, you know, doesn't sail so well. The mast isn't huge. That's what I'm saying. I've tried to do it on purpose to make it look, you know, less like a perfect ship, because not every ship is going to be perfect. Anyway, on to layer number 1. So first we're actually going to need to go through the materials list. Feel free to mix and match these. So I've gone with oak on the bottom, and then with jungle on the top, and then with some spruce to then do the kind of like cabin type bit of it. Cabin itself is tiny. It is absolutely tiny. It's really like dinky. It's kind of where, you know, the captain would be in, trying to keep dry where everybody else is actually doing the fishing part of it, the actual work. So that's what's going on there. So for materials, you've got an oak slab, oak stairs, jungle slab, jungle stairs. I've got white wool. We're going to need just the wool block in general. You know, that's obviously for the sail. Also going to need spruce trapdoor, spruce slab, dark oak fence gate, dark oak fence. So that's a lot of the materials that we're going to need. So if you are going to be building it in this box, again, this box is 16 long and it's 7 blocks wide. So we're going to be starting in the middle of this. So right in the middle there, so 3 blocks either side of that. And we're just going to have 2 blocks that we're going to put in here like that. Now with your oak slab, what we're going to do is we're going to have 1 oak slab on the side here. This is on the upper piece. Then we're going to go out, we're going to have 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're actually going to have a block right here. Okay, so I know it seems a little bit strange way of doing it, but it's the way that I've done it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then these are going to be lower slabs in here, so that's how we're going to fill these in. Put a slab on either side of that, so upper slab either side of that block there. We're going to have 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then again in the middle do a full block. And then have lower slabs here, 1 and 2. Then put a upper slab either side of that, same thing again. Then another 2, 1 and 2, 1, 2. Now this time, if we just put the lower slabs in, we're going to have an oak stair on the back here. We're going to have an extra slab either side of that, and then 1 slab on the back part of it. So there you go, that's what you'll get for the base layer. And it's also just to do with where these, where like the mast ends up being, and also where this door ends up being. That's all those gaps really are. It's just a lot easier to do it that way. So let's go on to layer number 2. Okay, and then for layer number 2, what we're going to do is right on the front slab, we're going to have a stair, normal stair going on the front there. Also going to put a normal stair either side of this. As weird as that is. Then on each of these, we're going to have an upside down stair. So you just end up with loads of upside down stairs there like that. On this stair here, we're going to have a upper slab. Then we're going to have normal stairs, oak stairs, that's upside down. And bring this all the way back to this point here. And this is where we're going to curl it in. So we're going to have that one curled there like that. Then we're going to do a similar thing here. So we get stair, stair, and stair. And right at the back, we go upside down stair, upside down stair, upside down stair. This one, we curl that one in there. And then you have this one going all the way to the front. Well, I say all the way, all except for 1. But we'll see that when we get to this stair here. That's where we have the slab in there like that. Okay. So now what we'll do is we're going to put in the little bits that I've got. So I've been using these so that people can row on them and sit on them and things like that. That's kind of what I've just gone with. And I've been using the spruce trapdoor for that. So right where we've got the stair here, we're going to have 3 spruce trapdoors going across. Then leave 1, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3 like that. And now this one will have a door on it, so we can ignore that for the time being. What we can do, or should we do that in a bit? No, we might as well do it now. We're going to put in the spruce trapdoor either side of this as well. We can grab an oak door, put the oak door on there like that. Cool. So that will do for that bit there. And I'm just having a quick look to see if there's anything else. There isn't anything else at the minute, so we'll get on to the next bit, which will put in these details. Okay, now on to the jungle wood part, or layer number 3, depends on how we want to look at it. What we're going to do is, right on top of the stair that we've got here, we're going to put in a full block of jungle planks. Then on the front of that, we're going to have an upside down jungle stair, and either side of that, we're going to have jungle stairs upside down like that. And we're actually going to put slabs on top of each of these, just there like that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have a jungle stair on the inside of these pieces like that. Then upside down either side of that. Then a stair behind that, and then 2 jungle slabs, 1 and 2. Then we're actually going to need a block we haven't got, which is the jungle trapdoor. So with the jungle trapdoor, I did this pattern of having the metal parts on the sides. Totally up to you guys which way you want to do it. So let's do that. Do it the same. And have that going again like this. And 4 of those in total. So that's what we end up getting on the sides of that. Then for the back piece, we're going to have a jungle slab. Then a stair. Then we're going to have a jungle block. Then we're going to have a stair on the back. Then stair, then stair. Get lots of stairs on this. Block. And then stair, then a slab. So it goes slab, stair, block, turn the stair around so it's facing the front, stair, stair, stair. That's the kind of pattern that we've actually got going on there. Nice and simple, really. With your jungle slab, not your jungle slab, your spruce slab, you're going to have one here, just on the upper piece like that. Also going to have an upper one here, an upper one here, and upper one here like that. And that should give us a nice little cross, and that's going to be up one slab, so to the lower. The next bit we're going to have this kind of a pattern, this little cross going over the top. And then just to finish that off, grab yourself your spruce trapdoors and place those around these bits. Not on the back though, actually. Should say that, but on the other sides you can put it all on there. And that's to kind of like make this little cabin that's going on. So whether that was there originally or has been tagged on because the captain has too much money or whatever, or maybe wants to go on some trips, who knows what's going on. Depends if it's if it's a merchant or somebody that's bought it. So they've got too much money, I don't know. That's the reason why they got that. Anyway, right. What we're going to do now is get onto the mast. So with your dark oak fence, right where you've got this gap here, we're going to go up with 10 fences. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then what we're going to do is off of the back of this, we can either do it from here, we might as well do it from here. Where we've got that one there where we didn't put the trapdoor, we're just going to go diagonal with our fences. I'm going to delete the bottom one, so just keep on going. Step up, you can either step over or step up till you get to there. Then with the front one, that's why we've got this block here, and you can probably see it there. You go, well, that's weird, there's a block there, shouldn't that be a stair? You could put a stair in if you wanted to. I've just done it as a block. We're going to step this up from here as well. Like that, there you go, and it shouldn't be on the same one. That front one should be one down, that's correct. Okay, so where we've got this one joining in, we're going to have 3 fence gates going out to the side. So 1, 2, and 3 like that. There we go. So you then get that as your basic mast going on there like that. Now for my one, I had my actual sails kind of tied up. The only way I did that is I just put in some random blocks. I really do mean they're randomly like placed and everything. So I just did something similar to that. Looks a lot more fancier on that side though, I have to admit. But the idea was that, we've just got bits of loose sail around and bits of it are tied up. And it's always a pain in the ass, these these fence gates. There we go, something like that will do. Though probably something more like that would look a little bit better. To have it kind of, loosely tied up like that. Now we're going to do it with a full sail. So for the full sail, what we're going to do is we're going to have blocks on the front. I'm going to do it in my usual way. Going to go down here, we're going to have 2. And we're going to tweak this. Ignore the fence that's there. Doesn't really matter. And we're going to go out with probably another 2 and then go in with 1. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this. So you get something where you go 1, 2, 2, and then in and 1. Something like that will do. Now, of course, this doesn't look very good at the minute, so we need to shape it. So let's push this out. Delete the fences where they get in the way. You know, your sail will look better if you do it that way. Pinch in these sides here. We're going to have like an extra one here. This is where it's going to go off the grid that you've made. But then again, if you've got it with full sail, it's not going to be moored up. So that's why it's not a problem, really. There you have something like that, for example. And get rid of this corner, soften that out. Then we do a similar thing on the other side, or pretty much the same thing, should I say. The other side, and same here as well. We're going to go out to there, and then down and out, and then have a look at what we've got, and see about softening some of those corners. So we've got a really perfect shape here, which I don't like. So we're going to just edit up editing that. But there we go. You get something like that, which will make it look like the sail is fully open. Now, in terms of the extra details that I've got on the ship, there's not really much going on. Like I said, it's very simple. What we have got a barrel, and we've got some cobwebs. Same as all my other fishing boats. So whack some barrels around. These are going to be for the caught fish that your crew are getting. And then put some of these cobwebs around as nets. So cobwebs, nets, simplest, easiest thing really, not much else about it. So put some of those around and that will do for that then. There we go guys, so really little simple little ship, kind of really interesting looking, especially with this cabin. I don't like the cabin, but I left it on purpose because I was just like, not every ship's going to be perfect, it's going to be something that somebody's either tagged on later on, and it does look like it's been tagged on with the extra words, so that will do. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.